Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. We've been on a hot streak lately, but today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Please take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 250 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. So take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, they are giving a free 7-day trial, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive an additional 20% off your access. Today, we will be getting into picks for the NFL Sunday slate games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the Pass Yards tab, and this time, we'll be selecting Daniel Jones for more than 209.5 pass yards. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that Daniel Jones has actually only exceeded this line in 4 of his last 10 games, so this line may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you. However, this is a line that this season he's exceeded in 3 of his 5 games, including his last 3 matchups, going well above this line. Additionally, Daniel Jones and the New York Giants will be facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals defense that this season has not been very good overall. Defensively, they are giving up plenty of passing yards for the game, ranked pretty low, below average in the NFL. In fact, last week, they gave up over 350 yards to Lamar Jackson. So coming into this game, we do expect Daniel Jones to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, some of you may be worried that with Malik Neighbors being out, the Giants' main wide receiver, as well as their starting running back being out, that Daniel Jones may not have enough targets to reach this line. However, this is a line that last week, without Neighbors and Singletary, he did still go over 250 pass yards. Now, taking a closer look at the Giants' offense, we see that they are a pretty pass-heavy offense. Over their last 10 games, they have been passing the ball over 60% of the time, and Jones has had a completion rate near the high 60s, close to the 70s mark. So coming into this game, we do expect Daniel Jones to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, in his career, Daniel Jones has been a pretty solid passer, averaging 210 passing yards per game. And this season, he is off to a hot start, averaging close to 230 passing yards per game. So coming into this game, we do expect Daniel Jones to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Daniel Jones for more than 209.5 passing yards. Now for our next pick, we'll be headed over to the receiving targets tab. And this time, we'll be selecting Jaylen Tolbert for more than 5.5 receiving targets. Now, taking a look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you, as Jaylen Tolbert has actually only exceeded it in 2 of his last 10 games, those being 2 of the games he's played this season. However, with the Cowboys missing their wide receiver Brandon Cooks, Prescott has targeted many of the other receivers a lot more, including Tolbert and Lamb, as well as their tight end Jake Ferguson. In fact, last week, Tolbert was targeted the most by Prescott, got an incredible 87 yards, as well as that incredible game-winning touchdown catch. Additionally, the Dallas Cowboys will be facing off against the Detroit Lions defense that this season has been pretty poor at allowing targets to their opponent, being ranked near the bottom of the league for targets allowed to their opponents, giving up plenty of targets per game. So coming into this game, we do expect Jaylen Tolbert to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, taking a closer look at Dallas offense, over their last 10 games, they have been a very pass-heavy offense, averaging near 65% of their games being passing plays. And Tolbert does have a pretty high reception rate at close to 70%, although at not that many targets. However, coming into this game, we do expect Jaylen Tolbert to have plenty of targets, again, being the most targeted last game in their victory over Pittsburgh. Now, in his career, Jaylen Tolbert hasn't been targeted that often, averaging just under 3 targets per game, again, for his career. But on this season, he has been targeted a lot more. Again, with Cooks being out, he is getting a greater share of targets, averaging close to 6 targets per game on the season. And again, coming into this game, we do expect Prescott to target Tolbert enough to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jaylen Tolbert for more than 5.5 receiving targets. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to make sure that you did not miss out on this Joe Burrow 0.5 total yards, a free pick that Underdog has dropped, as well as making sure you lock in that vulture protection for your running back or any other boost that may be in your lobby. And for those of you who are not already on Underdog, make sure that you check out Underdog, because right now, with the start of the NFL season and the NBA season just around the corner, Underdog has been going insane with all the picks that they are discounting, free plays that they are dropping, as well as a tremendous amount of gifts in your lobby. So click our link in the description below and use code BETBLITZ to sign up, because when you do, you'll receive an additional free pick in addition to all those other gifts, as well as 1,000 bonus cash. And trust us, your profits will increase. And before we get into our third pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that's Daily Grinds Fantasy Optimizer tool. I mean, this thing is the most comprehensive sports betting tool available. And it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. So you'll actually be able to see which sportsbook you'll get the most bang for your buck on any particular player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So, for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks most likely to hit together. And it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of the things you have got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. I mean, this thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors. You don't have to think about it anymore. It's just going to generate for you a slip on whatever platform you want that's most likely to hit. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our third pick, we'll be under the receptions tab, and this time we'll be selecting Jamar Chase for more than 6 receptions. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Jamar Chase has actually only exceeded this line in 2 of his last 10 games, including 2 ties. Now, Jamar Chase and the Cincinnati Bengals will be facing off against a New York Giants defense that this season has been terrible when it comes to receptions allowed to their opponents, ranked near the bottom of the league, giving up plenty of receptions per the game. And while they are ranked slightly better when it comes to receptions allowed versus a wide receiver specifically, they still are giving up plenty of receptions to the positions. And coming off an incredible Week 5 performance, Jamar Chase finishing with 12 targets and 10 receptions, nearly 200 receiving yards. We do expect the Giants to kind of key in on him defensively. However, not too much to the point to limit his reception below this line. And again, with their poor defense, we do expect Jamar Chase to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. In fact, this is a line Jamar Chase has actually exceeded in 4 of his last 5 games on the road. Now, taking a quick look here at the Bengals offense, we see that they are a pretty pass-heavy offense, passing the ball nearly 60% of their plays over their last 10 games. In fact, in their last game versus the Ravens, with a heartbreaking overtime loss, they did pass the ball over 65% of the time. So coming into this game, we do expect Jamar Chase to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, in his career, Jamar Chase has been pretty good at receiving the football, averaging close to 6 receptions per game. In this season, he's right around that same target, very close to 6 receptions per game the start of the season. Last season, he did go over this mark. So coming into this game, we do expect him to continue on with his hot start for the season, especially off his stellar Week 5 performance, and for him to go above his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jamar Chase for more than 6 receptions. All right, these are our picks for today, and after we finish reviewing, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. So for our picks, we are taking Daniel Jones for more than 209.5 passing yards. We are taking Jaylen Tolbert for more than 5.5 receiving targets. And finally, we are taking Jamar Chase for more than 6 receptions. And again, for those of you who want access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to Elite Picks DFS Discord. Right now, they are giving a free 7-day trial, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive an additional 20% off your access to a group of top-tier analysts that post picks every single day across multiple DFS platforms and across multiple sports leagues. So go give them a look. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 250 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We also want to give a special thanks to all of our channel members. We thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.